Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome to another Road Warrior video blog. This time of year, the fall season, is one of those seasons, and I may have mentioned this in a Road Warrior before. I may have brought it up in a Mason Minute, one of my podcasts. It's one of those, I want to like fall, but I don't think fall likes me. Even when I was a skinny young kid, played a lot of basketball, messed with my knees and my elbows and my joints, and I'm feeling the pain in them these days with knee problems and ankle problems and elbow problems and just joint problems in the fingers are not easy. It's almost pre-arthritis, if you will, or it's arthritic to a point. It's not bad enough that I can't do a lot of things, although I get slowed down to it every now and again. But I think what's really interesting to me is how everybody seems to like the fall season best. They like the colors changing, they like the weather, they like getting back into sweaters and light coats and things like that. And as much as I want to, as much as my colors are fall, my body just doesn't like it. I don't mind the heat as much, and I guess because I don't sweat a lot for a fat guy. I was one of those, even when I was skinny, I barely sweat. When I played basketball, they'd yell at me because I wasn't sweating enough. It wasn't that I wasn't working hard enough. I was just blessed that my body didn't sweat as much as some people. My mother doesn't sweat much, and I think I may have gotten it from her. My father's always been a sweater. My father has always sweat a lot. My mother never really has, so maybe I got it from her. I'm not quite sure. But it's kind of funny. I still sweat now. I mean, every now and again I'll have those days where it's hot, and again, I wear long sleeve t-shirts in the summertime, and we had a hot summer in Nashville this year, and I sweat, but I don't sweat so much. But the fall, where it's cooler, where temperatures are in the 40s and 50s, again, my mind wants to like them, my body just hates them. Bear with me a second here. We change lanes, watching this 18-wheeler go by the side here. Always nervous to pass them when we're splitting interstates here, as we're splitting now in Nashville between Interstate 24 and Interstate 40, if you're wanting to know where we're at exactly. But it's interesting to me that I just see, now that you see it on Facebook and things, I see it all the time. Oh, I love fall. Fall's my favorite time of the year. Everybody gets excited when pumpkins are back out, whether it's pumpkin spice coffee or pumpkin muffins or whatever it is. My wife and I were talking about pumpkins the other day. She doesn't understand the excitement, the novelty of pumpkins, the way that everybody gets gaga for them. I enjoy it. I enjoy a good pumpkin cappuccino or pumpkin spice cappuccino or whatever, and a good pumpkin pie this time of year tastes a little bit better than a pumpkin pie if you make it in June. I know it's kind of crazy. I want to like fall. I want to like October. I just ache and feel yucky a lot of times. My sinuses really mess with me, and I'll have days where I'll have headaches, sinus attacks, things like that, and I just don't feel quite as good as I wish I would. So I guess I don't have that going for me. Back with another Road Warrior video blog. We'll do it again next week, each and every Sunday. As I said a couple of weeks ago, we've moved the launch time of the videos a little bit later on Sundays. When I realized we were going up against the NFL football season, let's be honest, you got to watch a football game at 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, at least that's when we get them Central Time, or watch this. I know the reality, and I'm with you. I'm not the biggest football fan, but I'm still going to watch football versus watching this any day of the week. And I actually do watch these. Not because I enjoy watching myself, I watch them for quality control. There you go. Another Road Warrior video blog. See you next week. KevinMason.us, Kevin Mason Music, me on YouTube as well. Find them both places. Subscribe, sign up, share with a friend. Thanks.